Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. It is Kevin and Robin here with some very nice wines on feature this week.
You're already throwing in jokes, Robin. That was so quick.
Thank you.
When I first ordered this winery, because I don't speak German, I thought it was pronounced Neuss. But a German customer came in and corrected us, and it's actually pronounced Neuss, which opens up all kinds of fun and games, right?
Too
all
much
kinds
fun,
of
actually.
right? Let's get started.
Let's get started.
We don't have a pack to talk about besides these today, right? You got all three of these in a pack?
I'm keeping it simple because these wines are so good. It's really all I want to talk about.
I agree. And I don't think most people have had a chance to try these because they kind of snuck in just before Christmas time.
Yeah.
So we didn't really have a chance to promote them. What's really exciting about this winery is, so we're in Germany, we're in the Rhine-Hessen, but we're around Ingelheimer, which is a part of Germany that's actually quite a bit better known for reds than whites. So when we think of German wines, often we jump right to things like Riesling. But at Neuss, the name of the game is Spätburgunder.
It really is. They really focus a lot on Pinot Noir, so much so that they even actually have their own clone of Pinot.
Yeah.
Nice clone.
Yeah. It's gonna go on. It's gonna be like this the whole time.
I'm sorry.
So we're starting off with the little Pinot Blanc, or Weißburgunder, as they call it in Germany. I've had a few bottles of this since it arrived. I think it's a really fun, interesting wine because Pinot Blanc for us, we typically get French examples or lots from the Okanagan. But I thought this was a pretty interesting expression. What did you make of this guy?
I love this. Like, you have taken a few home already. I'm a big fan. Sometimes I find with Pinot Blanc, you don't always have as much going on. The wines can come across a little bit flabby and kind of lack some of the
You're
acidity.
saying Pinot Blanc can be boring, Robin? Is that what you're getting at?
I'm saying I've had the occasional Pinot Blanc that's a little bit boring, and I do not find that at all with this wine.
Yeah, and I concur. It's a great variety that sometimes can be a little bit neutral and not that exciting. But this has that nice punch of like orchard fruit. It's got great acidity, which is maybe the thing that Pinot Blanc doesn't always have. So it's fresh, it's bright, it's got that nice round character to it. And,
I know the texture of Pinot Blanc is kind of one of my favorite things about it sometimes, right? And you get that, but it's not heavy. It's there, but it's just like really soft.
Yeah, and I think that sort of exemplifies it. And it does it for what, 26 bucks? So here's the problem with Pinot Blanc. The really good ones typically come from Alsace, which tends to be a little bit of a higher price point. So you're easily going to jump up into that 34, 37 bucks for great Pinot Blanc. So that really, for me, is a great reason to buy this wine because you're getting a premium example of the grape variety, and I think a price that's is more than fair.
Absolutely.
And rosé.
Rosé.
Why not? Snowing outside today. Let's start thinking about summer.
This rosé, even on the nose, on the palate, everything about it is craving a little bit of sunshine and a patio, but I'm dreaming of those things, so it doesn't really matter to me that there's 5 centimeters of snow on me.
Yeah, we can still be happy, right?
But this is done with a little Spätburgunder as well.
Yeah.
And in that off-dry style. I keep cutting you off, I'm sorry.
That's okay. You're saying all the right stuff. I don't have anything to add. I think, there is a little bit of residual sugar, but really, I think it's a well-balanced wine. You get, again, that nice cut to it, which kind of eats up that bit of residual sugar. What I like about this is just that punch of like bright strawberry fruit off the top.
Totally.
It just smells great, and it's only what, like 11.5%
11.5.
alcohol? You know, you get an extra glass of that.
Yeah, you can tell that there's a little bit of residual, but like the acid that's behind it just like really cleanses that and keeps it super, super fresh.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
That's good.
Pinot Noir and Rosé aren't always a match made in heaven. Number one, Pinot Noir is kind of the expensive grape variety. And number two, it's a tough grape variety to make Rosé out of and be successful at. So I think that's a really good example. Now we're going to jump into a little Spätburgunder. So again, Pinot Noir from Germany. This is kind of their entry-level Pinot because they get pretty pricey, right? We should mention that Neuss is really one of the most famous producers of Pinot Noir in Germany. So these can jump up to like $100 a pop pretty quickly.
And they just have been named Winery of the Year there as well.
That's true, which is a big deal in Germany, right?
It is.
It's a really prestigious thing, and really only the top wineries get in there. So if you're interested in exploring great Pinot Noirs from Germany, come in and talk to us. We can take you up the level a little bit.
So yeah, this one starts at $29.95 for their entry level.
Fair.
It also says Muschelkalk on there, which is a little reference to the soil types. Limestone and like little shells in there and all kinds kinds of good things for their Pinot Noir.
Yeah, these guys are really all about terroir. If you go on their website or kind of look at what they do, they're doing with Pinot Noir in Germany exactly what the Burgundians are doing in France, right? They're really identifying the top vineyards. Again, entry level here at 29. It's hard to find good Burgundy in that price point. So if you like Pinot Noir and you like it in that more kind of spicy, rustic, earthy style, then these are probably for you, because this is definitely not, Sonoma Pinot.
Totally. I mean, this is at 12.5% as well, so a little bit lighter, fresher. It's definitely that bright style. Has loads of that like currant kind of flavor to it, right? You get a little bit of tannin, a little savory. I love these wines.
Really savory. It's got that nice kind of cranberry, almost like a sour cherry thing going on for me. I really like this. I took a bottle of this home a couple of weeks ago, and I was just fascinated by how much it changed in the glass. Like, the wine really evolved a lot as we drank it, and it just kind of held my interest the whole time. It's got those little notes of like a cola or something in there too. It's a neat wine. It's a really fun wine. So what's the pack going for?
So the pack is going for $74. It is online if you're shopping online with us, but if you're shopping in-store today, we have 15% off all wine for the first Wednesday of every month, in-store only.
Awesome. New little promotion you got going on there. I like it.
Come in, try these. They do some really killer sparkling wine as well, so you want to come and check that out if you're in the market for some bubbles this weekend.
We'll open up one of those, eh? Mood strikes us.
Twist my arm.
Right? There's probably one in the fridge. There usually is. Anytime I ask you to put it.
Is it anyone's birthday this week? I think it is. We've got to have a reason.
All the staff here. I'm sure it's somebody's birthday or close too, right?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to say about these guys? Or
one more really fun thing that just happened as a result of all the new things happening in March. We just launched our first festival again online.
Oh, it's been a minute.
It has been a minute since we've held a wine festival, but Rosé Soirée is coming back this May 7th. So
all right.
Head online, check that out. I expect tickets are going to sell pretty quickly. We sold out last time, and it's been a couple years since we've had a killer wine festival, and I cannot wait.
Yeah, it's going to be nice to get everyone together again. People have definitely been bugging us to do something, so it's nice that we can finally do that. So join us May 7th, Rosé. Buy our tickets online before they're gone, and pop in this weekend. Taste some nice wines with us. See, you knew it was coming.
See you soon.
247.78.